Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergei Pavlovich.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergei Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergei Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, at UFC 295. But prevailing theory with mixed martial arts fans is, eventually this man is going to fight for the undisputed title, and when he does, protect your neck. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, lands the overhand up top.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
All right, so no singlet, no problem. Beautiful takedown there. And the kickboxer better get upright, or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle, but the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
Just misses with that one. Got the single collar tie. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after him.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich.
Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Two minutes have expired in our opening round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
There it is. Now he's going him out.
Nice positional control here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Biggie.
Just got to be careful here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good work here to the body on the ground by Pavlovich. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Great job landing from the top position.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Pavlovich getting tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he might be out. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to important. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his arm.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Seconds left. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this, and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's gonna have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
All right, now able to work the takedown. Well done. Takedown defense is there. Effective punch from the clinch there by Rozenstruik. Well, that strike landed cleanly. Pavlovich gets the single leg takedown. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pavlovich. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who...
Oh, he's got his back. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Pavlovich going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Pavlovich is back in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Rozenstruik's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
He's got to start throwing now.
Seconds to go in round 2. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Pavlovich. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pavlovich, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Final seconds here of round 2. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, sit down for me, bud. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting for us to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Pavlovich. Oh, a huge inside leg kick for him. Look to the head, lands flush there by Biggie Boy. Now he gets him more. Oh, hip toss to get him down.
In the half guards.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Rozenstruik getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Oh, nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, hammer fist here by Pavlovich.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Pavlovich. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know...
Big double leg, double change.
Oh, Rozenstruik's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Under a minute to go here in our third and final round. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Rozenstruik's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Final seconds of the fight. Lands with the ground and pound here. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Sergei Pavlovich.
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still. But he showed good on himself. But it was all about the well-rounded guy. Winning the exchanges that mattered, getting the takedowns when he needed to, and really putting on a dominant performance. I understand that it's a decision, but not all decisions are created equally.
Yeah.
And this one was dominant.